Hey guys, Ironpine here on the ComradeSMP server for some more action. I'm just loving playing on this server right now. It's very fun, very fun. At the moment, PrometheanX is the only other player on. And in today's episode, we're going to be working on our farms over here on the island across from our starter house. You'll notice in the last episode that I had cleared out a lot of this area, leveled it all out. In this episode, before this episode started, I was able to clear out a lot more, but I kind of just got tired of it so far around here. So I still need to do all of this cliffside, but we'll do that later on. I also added in, and sometimes I left the dirt in here to give it some elevation changes. I think that'll definitely add to the terrain here. But in today's episode, what we want to do is we want to start out laying out the basics for our farms, where we want them to be, how big do they need to be, and all of that stuff. So it should be pretty fun. I'm just going to destroy some of this tall grass right here. That's probably good for right now. Destroy these up top here. So right now I know that I want wheat and potatoes in my farm. Looks like we already have some wheat that's grown, so let's go ahead and harvest that. Perfect. Alright, so we know we want wheat and we know we want potatoes. I also want some carrots. However, I'm going to have to go to the acacia village to get some carrots as well as beetroots, which I want to grow. I also want to be growing sugarcane. And then I picked up some pumpkin and melon seeds from the acacia village as well. So I think for right now that's what we're going to be planting. We may plant some more things like cocoa beans and such as we progress on. But for now, I think that's what we'll go with. I want to make sure we get our hoe here. Which we have that right here. And let's get some oak wood. We might actually need to get some more. Go ahead and grab that stack, and that should do it for us. So the first thing I want to do is create an endless well in the middle of the island here. That should greatly help our cause. Just create that right here, maybe. And I'll do some water in there. I think if we go like, oh no, that's not going to work. We're going to go from the middle there. Perfect. Okay. Now we have ourselves an endless well, and we can start planning out this whole area. It would be really handy if we go into spectator mode, but I don't want to do that. That's kind of cheating, I think. So we'll stay in survival mode for this. And so I know I want potatoes. I'm thinking I want my farms going the opposite direction of this farm right here. That way the water streams are following in the east-west direction right here, I guess you could say. So we'll have to destroy this farm. But I think also what I want to have is I want to have a bridge coming over from the mainland to the island, either right here or right here. So this whole side of the island will be taken up with a road, hopefully, that will head over to the communal district, which is that away. So I don't want to put anything too close to the edge right here, but I think I can probably start my farms about where these torches are. So we'll make our first row of maybe say wheat. Put 1 block, 2 blocks of grass or tilled crops, and we'll dig a row like this all the way to maybe right there. We can always extend this grass as we need to. Also, I need to grab some cobblestone. I should have thought it out before I started recording here, all of the necessities and the tools that I would need here. But as per usual, I did not think it through. So we have 64 cobblestone. Hopefully that'll hold us over. And if not, I can always go mining and grab us a little bit more. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll have 2 rows of crops, kind of like I have over here, to 1 row of water. And then I may have a path in between, and then another 2 rows of crops, 1 water, 2 rows of crops, path, etc. So what I want to do also, I want to put cobblestone down here like that, and then go all the way across. And then we need to take this dirt out and put cobblestone down. And then we need our water. Perfect. And we can start tilling. Also, we're going to need some dirt. Looks like right here. Yeah, we can always fix this up to make it look a little more natural. later on. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then let's get our hoe, which is right here. We'll place our seeds right there. And I think we'll make this wheat for right now. At some point, this farm is mostly going to be for aesthetic purposes, but right now we really do need some food. So wheat will be the best option. And then obviously when we get some glowstone from the nether or some jack-o'-lanterns or something, we can change this up a little bit so that we have lighting underground, kind of like where the cobblestone is right now. We can put some lights eventually. Let's go ahead and do this right here and that. Also, I'm going to go ahead and destroy this wheat over here because this farm's going to have to go anyways, so we might as well get all of our seeds right now. And we'll plant those. Perfect. And then we'll plant the rest that we have over here. And this will be a wheat field. I think I probably want to do 2 rows of wheat. Wheat's a crop that looks pretty nice. So we'll go ahead and do 2 rows of that. So then this will all be crop right here. Alright, and then we'll break these blocks. We could potentially extend this field out a little bit longer, but well, you know what? Let's extend these all out a little bit longer. We'll just dig out kind of like this and then make a zigzag pattern over to that patch of grass right here. And fill that all in with dirt. And the purpose of these farms is obviously for food, but then as we progress in the game, hopefully we'll be eating meat, which reminds me that I do need to get some cows at some point here shortly. And so then once we're eating meat, it won't be as much of an issue to have good farms for crops. Let's see, yep, there we go. That was a sore spot. That's good. Place that down right there. Some water there. So we still need a whole lot more wheat, but this extends the length of our farms and will allow us to make some longer farms over here. And we'll worry about lighting for these farms once we finish getting them all in place. But for now, we'll just have to dig into this piece of grass. And then we gotta dig this up right here. And put dirt right there and right there. So let's go ahead and I'd messed that up. Cool, yeah, we can still get water from there. And then just go along here, putting in all our water. Perfect, okay. So now we can hoe all of this soil. Oh, and that needs to be water too. So we will get some water from here. Oh. Perfect, okay. And then we'll destroy the potatoes out of here. And get all of them. Need to hoe this ground. And then we'll have a path right here, and then 2 soil blocks. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. We just need to jump on this for right now. That way we can tell where our paths will be. And then we want, yeah, all this should be tilled soil. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is coming together quite nicely, I think. Alrighty, so we have that done. Let's go ahead and just take out this area. I know I just built this off camera, but I think it needs to go based on the way the farms are starting to come together. Alrighty. I may have to make a new shovel as well, and potentially a new hoe. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sleep the night through and then gather some more resources, and I'll catch y'all when I finish all of that. Alright, so I've done quite a bit more than just gather a couple resources and make a new hoe, as you can see here. I went ahead and made out a bunch more fields, and you can see they have varying lengths and such. I think that'll actually add to the farms. It won't be quite symmetrical, but I think overall in the end it will look rather good. Let's go ahead and take these blocks out right here maybe. So anyways, what I have going on right here is I have wheat in this field, and we'll go ahead and plant some more wheat here when we get a chance. And then these 2 fields will be potatoes, and then the field over here will be carrots and beets, most likely. Let's go ahead and plant the limited supply of potatoes we have. And hope these guys will grow quick enough for us to get some food from them. Let's get some torches and light this area up so they will grow quicker. And what I want to do for paths here, I think I've kind of decided I want to do gravel paths in between the rows. I think that'll probably look the best. And I might try to find some little border for the farms. I'm not sure though. We'll just have to see about that. Now, one other thing I want to do in this episode is I want to make some areas for sugarcane farms as well as for melon and pumpkin farms. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take this little area of grass out, and then we'll begin on maybe a sugarcane farm here. Or maybe we'll have sugarcane kind of along the bank. I don't know, we'll just have to see. Like I said, I want to road down that area over on this side of the island, or the other side of the island. So I won't be able to put farms over there. So I think what we might do is might do a little patch of melons and pumpkins right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I will... how should I do this? Let's dig a trench right here. And then put cobblestone on the bottom of it, just kind of like all the other ones. Place our torches in our hotbar with cobblestone. And we'll do it just like this. Now on one side we can have melons and on the other pumpkins maybe. Actually, you know what? That wouldn't be very efficient for harvesting. So tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do it the other way. We're going to have our seeds right here, and then we'll have the water inside here. Let's go ahead and plant some melons. Alright, those will take a while to grow, but that's okay. We can actually place some torches here just for the moment to speed up growth. That should do. And then we want one for pumpkins as well. So maybe what we do for pumpkins actually is we'll hoe all this ground, and then we'll put water down in here. And then cobblestone this area up. Like so. And put some dirt in. Gotta make this area look as natural as possible. Yeah, that looks pretty natural. So I gotta fill it up with some more water. Alrighty, and you can go ahead and plant our single pumpkin seed. We got the pumpkin and melon seeds from the original village that we spawned in. I guess somebody had found some pumpkin and melon seeds somewhere, and so there were 4 of them in the chest, and 4 of each, and so I just took 1 of each. And I figure obviously I can get more seeds from these. So I think that looks pretty good right here. We will definitely need some lighting at some point. For now though, we'll just have to put torches right here and right here. And we are kind of running out of space right now. Obviously I'll have that all cleared out here shortly. But next will come the sugar cane. I think I want to do the sugar cane at a direction orthogonal to the rest of it. I like that word, orthogonal. It reminds me of calculus. You know, vectors orthogonal to planes and such, or the vector normal to a plane. But anyways, I don't want to go and rant on about calculus. Y'all probably are not wanting to hear about it. Okay. We will mine all of this stone out. And some iron. Perfect. That'll help me replace that pickaxe I just broke. Ooh man, this is a nice fan of iron. Awesome. Grab a little bit extra cobblestone. And that's going to go like this. And like that. Alright, so how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess 7 is long enough for a sugarcane farm of this magnitude. I don't know how much we'll be using sugarcane. Obviously we'll need it for enchanting. But other than that, I don't know when we'll really use it. So we'll go ahead and just place these buckets like this. And then sugarcane doesn't take hoed ground, so we can just go ahead and place our sugarcane kind of right here. And I'm out of sugarcane, but that's okay. Well, I do have a wheat seed on me, so I should go ahead and plant that. And none of my wheat is grown yet, and I've spent probably 20 to 25 minutes over in this area. So I think lighting is definitely a factor here. We need to get some way to light it up. Glowstone would probably look the best, but we don't have a lot of that at the moment. So I'll have to figure out what we want to do here. But yeah, I think this is a really nice looking area at the moment. We have lots of farms. Let's go get a view of it from our balcony. Harvest our sugarcane over here first, and then hop up on our balcony and take a look at it all. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. It would look even better with a lot of bright green crops on it, but for now I think it looks pretty good. So thanks for hanging with me this episode, guys. It's been a real fun one. I always like working with farms. They look very nice and pretty and green. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Ironpine, and I'm out. I'll catch y'all later.